Hey guys, so today's gonna be a kind of boring video. I basically just weighted all of the Beyblades that I unboxed the other day, the MQ, the SB, and the GD brand Beyblades, and compared them with the Takara weights. I think the fakes actually beat out Takara weights like every single time except for half of the rare Bey gets. Cobalt Drake one, and these two black Beys, one Drawn Dagger and Hell's Chain. But yeah, let's just go from left to right. First we have Phoenix Wing, and TT was actually the lightest at 38.07 grams. And then both SB and MQ came in pretty close. SB being 39.11 grams and MQ being 39.15, so pretty insane weights. For Wyvern Gale, there wasn't a huge difference. SB was the lightest at 32.16, TT was close second at 32.22, and MQ was slightly more ahead than that at 32.56. Then we have Phoenix Cowl, and there was a pretty big difference, I think about a gram each or a half a gram each. First we had TT as the lightest for 32.79 grams, MQ at 33.51 grams, and SB at 34.09 grams. Now we get into the GD brand Beyblades, and let me tell you, do not buy these Beys. Like, even if you want it for the recolor, just don't buy these Beys. You can tell they have so much lead in them just by looking at them. And then on top of that, the weight is insane. For the GD Unicorn Sting, we have 27.64 grams. That is lighter than literally any Beyblade released. Maybe it's heavier than Dronzer, I highly doubt it. But that's not a very good bar to go off of, especially since MQ took second at 31.88, over 4 grams of a difference. And then TT came in at 33.58, so even bigger of a difference. And then SB at 33.65. So, not a good start off for GD brand, and it doesn't get better from here because when we move on to Drawn Buster, we have GD at 29.17 grams, MQ at 33.11, TT at 36.56, SB's normal Drawn Buster at 37.68, which is kind of insane. Very close to like Tyranno Beat or Phoenix Wing level. And then even more heavier is the SB Red version at a whopping 37.88. So they really killed the Drawn Buster with SB brand. Then, to be disappointed by GD again, we have Hammer at 28.18, not a good start. And then the rest of these are pretty similarly weighted. TT is at 33.31, MQ is at 33.32, I kid you not, it was 100th of a gram of difference. And then SB at 33.46. Then we have our final UX Beyblade and our final GD Beyblade, thankfully. Wizard Rod. Now, even GD's Wizard Rod is heavy. Wizard Rod is like insanely heavy, insanely shaped. So there was no way they were messing this up. It's not good though. It is at 31.94. So around average weight for a stamina blade, but still not great. TT's was third place at 35.35, and it gets insane from here because TT is already heavy for a stamina Bey, especially being wide. MQ brings it a step up, literally almost a gram heavier at 36.31 grams. And if you thought that was not insane enough, SB brings it up to 37.16 grams. I'm going to have to do test battles with this thing because I actually do not think this thing will be beaten until 2 or 3 years from now. Like, that is insane, especially with the wizard rod shape. That is just, this is insane. Like, I know fakes might have more lead than regular Beyblades and whatever, but given that weight difference, I am tempted to say fakes are finally becoming better than regular Beyblades. As long as you get the right brands. SB and MQ are obviously the go-tos. Then we have just a couple of comparisons for a bunch of SB brand Beys and then this one MQ brand Bey. So this is MQ Drigger and TT Drigger. TT's Drigger came out to 28.59 grams, so not that heavy, but it is a remake, so it's to be expected. And I thought MQ would be like a lot heavier because I thought there was like just a lot more metal. It felt a lot heavier. It was not. It was at 29.37, so not even a gram heavier, but it was still heavier. But yeah, not as heavy as I thought it would be. Then we have Cobalt Drake, and I don't know why. I think every brand has done Cobalt Drake so far. Maybe not GD. Actually, I don't think GD, but they botch it every time because SB's Cobalt Drake is at 31.4 grams, and that is like insanely light. Like, even for a stamina Bey, this is one of the lightest fakes we've gotten besides the GD brand Beys. And given that Cobalt Drake is at 38.06, I don't know how they're losing so much weight on this thing. It is a gold Bey, and most people aren't going to be getting it for battle. It's just for looks, but still an insane difference. Like, I don't know how they did that. Then we have Leon Claw, and they actually did do better than TT here. The TT Leon Claw was 31.42, and over a gram heavier was SB's Leon Claw at 32.5 grams. So that was pretty good there. And then this difference is insane. This was the like B4 limited Shark Edge. Came with a pretty standard attack combo, and my Shark Edge was actually heavier than the standard Shark Edge because of the metal paint, as like it's supposed to be. But even with that difference at being 34.7 grams, SB dwarfs that at 36.18 grams. Now, this has insane contact, and if it has a weight buff like that, it is automatically so much better. Like, I just don't know how fakes are making such heavy Beyblades with the same molds. Then we have Drawn Dagger, one of our last rare Beys. SB did not do as great, but it wasn't a big difference. SB's was at 34.82, whereas TT's was at 34.89, so like 0.07 difference. So not a big difference, and it honestly, as long as it's comparable, it's a lot better than what we've seen in the past. So not complaining there. And final rare Bey get, I don't have Chain yet, or I guess I do, but I haven't unboxed it yet. So I might try to get that into the editing here, but I can't like say it out loud what the weight is. But TT's was at 33.39, SB's was at 32.4. So considering that this is non-painted, I am going to automatically assume that SB did take the L here, but it could be the case that the painted one is lighter, just like Leon Claw, so we'll wait and see. Anyway, the last Bey is one of the most surprising. We have Tyranno Beat. Now this Bey is supposed to be like on the level of Phoenix Wing or Cobalt Drake, and I think it's supposed to be a little lighter, like 37.5 grams. Ours is 38.7 grams. So this thing is like almost 39 grams, almost as heavy as the Phoenix Wings of the fake brands. They're heavier than every TT Beyblade that has came out so far. So this, and especially given this shape, this thing is insane. I'm definitely gonna have to test this out too against a couple of blades, because that is a very, very enticing weight. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. That was pretty much it for this little part 2 of the unboxing. Let me know if you guys want to see any battles, and yeah, hope to see you guys later.